I want to have a bit of a grumble about the state of the world and watching genocide just happen in front of our eyes. To see so many people so upset about it, completely powerless to do anything about it. And how it's just so much easier to just numb it out because, like, the point of getting upset if you've got no power. But, like, how could we not be upset? And personally, I've chosen the numb it out route. I just stop looking at it. Like, it shows up on my news feeds. I just keep on scrolling. And that's embarrassing for me. And yet, like, what's the choice? I met somebody who got on one of the flotillas with Greta Thunberg, and they just got stuck in prison, all the food got taken away, and they, it's like, was that helping? Like, would it have been good if I was? Uh,
Mm.
I feel a sense of powerlessness right now with my family situation. Um, Without all of us kind of recognizing the importance of conflict resolution, it's just not possible to go there. So we've just got wreckage, emotional wreckage just flying around everywhere. And it's just like, ugh. The emotional wreckage is like sort of just junk in a living room. If you get enough junk in a living room, then you stop wanting to hang out in that living room. And I feel like that's our family space. We just got so much this rotting, unresolved conflict. Just there's a stench. Nobody wants to be there. And nobody wants to clean it up. And I actually can't clean it by myself. Like it's a relational thing. It's not just my side. Um, and so what can I do? Well, I can address the conflicts in my own heart. I can see the eternal conflict between the inner critic and the inner child, and I can get better at that. Uh, I can notice when I go from grief into that sort of despair that, like you said, it feels a bit like an ego trip, like a rabbit hole, and I can recognize the transition. Um, and I can remember to come back to the heart space and not just get stuck in my mental rut. And I can see that it's not me that's depressed, it's my mind that's depressed. So I can come out of the mind, back to my heart.
Mm.
And it's nice to turn it into a gratitude that I'm so grateful that I've found this relatively easy social way to come back to my heart. I still struggle when I'm alone, but with another person, just talking about gratitude, just ah, just softens everything. It's, it's not a struggle. That builds my confidence for when I am alone, I am struggling, and I'm like, oh, just a little bit more remembrance. Shit, by myself, I can pull myself out and just focus.
Mm. Oh, thanks for sharing. That resonated. in myself. I like the way that you kind of what I said earlier about that it's not I am depressed, but my mind is depressed. And I like the sentence that you put behind that, which means I can step out of my mind and come back to my heart. So it's like you don't need to fight with the depression or something like that. You just like accept it and find a way to come back to the heart.